Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Katie, for those of you that don't know me. And if you are here, you are looking for solutions for Demodex mite removal. The demon that is Demodex mites, whether it is on your eyelashes or your face or your body, whatever your situation is. If you would like to go back and have a look at my other videos, mine were on my face, okay? I didn't so much have them particularly in my eyelashes, a tiny bit at the end there, but predominantly mine was on my face, okay? But these solutions, even if they are in your eyelashes or if you have them on other body parts, I'm sure these solutions will definitely help you as a removal, if not all, hopefully all, but if not all, at least give you some relief while you are struggling with these terrible mites for your particular situation. So now, the product I want to talk about today, and first of all, I'm not affiliated with any brands of any kind or any products, none of that, just so you all know anyway. But I was shopping the other day on, I believe it was iHerb, and I was buying just some products that I need for other things that I use, and I came across this product and I thought of all of you. Straight away, I bought it straight away. I was like, yep, add to my cart. I'm going to test this out and see how this goes. So obviously I was testing this out now. I think it was been about maybe 4 weeks, I'd say about a month I've been using this for. So obviously I don't have Demodex. If you look at my videos before, you will see I had the big tunnels, gaping tunnels of them. You can see how they ate my face up. So I can't say this product will work for Demodex per se, because I haven't used it for Demodex per se, but I think it will. And the reason I think it will is because it's a solution to one of my other videos that I was talking to you guys about. So let me carry on. The product is this. Now, this is pure Himalayan salt, okay? As you can see, it's not new. I've been using it, so it's almost clear. I don't know, the lighting's not great here because it's the afternoon, but look, you can kind of see through it, okay? And it's heavy, all right? So you would see this is probably half of the quantity that it was when I originally bought it. I've probably gone through, I'd say, a good half of it because, and the reason I'll explain in a moment, that sounds like a lot, but because I really wanted to test it out for you. I'm sure you could stretch that out a lot longer. I don't think that you would need to use that much, but I wanted to give it a really good go before I spoke about it. So the product is this, okay? I kept the packaging for you so you could see. This is the product, Himalayan Salt Bar, and it's by Aloha Bay. If you can see there, you can't see on that top bit, but Aloha Bay. Now, it says deodorant and cleaning. What I believe, obviously, is they mean cleaning yourself, not cleaning your house or your environment. They mean cleaning yourself. So if you would like to have a read up on it, Google it, or, even if you'd like to purchase it. But I got excited because I know how expensive this stuff is when you start doing your remedies and solutions and going down the Demodex rabbit hole of getting well, because it starts to add up with the products. And I spent thousands and thousands over that time period trying to work out what the best remedies were for getting rid of the mite removal. So look, I'm going to give you guys obviously the pros and cons, what I think, and then if you would like to purchase it, you make your own educated guess if you think it's something that would work for you. But I think this is going to be really great for people who do not have a bath, okay? And if you go back and watch my bath treatment removal, mite removal videos, there is part 1 and part 2. So the video cut out halfway through. That was all when I was filming, so I had to do the ending part in a second video. That's the only reason there's 2 parts to it. But watch both of them so you understand why I talk about the salt, what it does, etc., because I'm not going to go into that today. But the solution I came up with all those years ago, because I was lucky to have a bath and I didn't have to sort of adapt my treatment because I had one anyway, but the point that I would make to somebody in that video, if you didn't have a bath, is how are you going to do this? I would say I recommended, I believe, a bucket. Put the salt in the bucket, stand in the shower, you know, and fill it up with water, and then you would dump the water all over so everything gets the salt all over it. You stand there till you dry. When you get out, obviously if you need to pat down a little bit, just pat down. Don't wipe the salt off, keep it on, and then just get dressed in your pajamas or whatever it is and hang around the house, so you're not going out in public with salt all over you, because it does leave a little bit of like a crusty film sometimes. And that was my solution. Okay, so I think this would be awesome if you don't have a bath and you are looking to do that solution. All right, now this is pure salt, as I've said. It does not have any additives, any oils, no, it doesn't soap up, okay, it doesn't lather up. All right, so if you would like to try it out, what I would recommend is cleaning in the shower with your whatever your body wash or soap of choice is. Mine is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap, as you already know, I'm sure, if you've watched the other ones. And then I would do this after, okay? Pop it all over. You'll notice it's a little bit rough, okay? The texture's a little bit rough. So when you're doing your face, I would be a little bit careful, and that's why mine's quite lower, I guess you'd say. The quantities come down quite a bit, because what I would do is I'm currently actually using it just to keep acne and things at bay, acne and sort of oiliness and things like that. I've got quite oily skin, and what I do is I get the sort of, I want to say lather, but it's not a lather, I don't know, the thickness of the salt, you know, into my hands. So I rub it around my hands after I've got a clean face, and then get it kind of so that the salt sort of builds up into my hands, and then pop it all over. Okay, sometimes I leave it on, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I kind of just leave it on for a minute or two and then I wash it off. Other times I'll leave it on, then I'll brush my teeth, then I'll go and whatever I'm doing, if I'm pottering around the house for a little bit, you know, maybe watch something on telly, then I would go off and wash it off. And then I've had other times I have left it overnight as well. It's fine, okay? I've had no issues with it. But again, I haven't used it when I've had actual Demodex infestation. So, however, I think that is awesome, and I've never seen a product like this before that is just a pure salt soap, pure salt. Okay, it's heavy. It's heavy. So I would, if you've used it, pop it in the comments. We would love to know. If you can help our community, let us know what you think. This was about $12 Australian, I believe. $12 to $15 Australian. So it's not the cheapest bar of soap, obviously, that I've bought by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably a little bit more on the expensive side of things for soap bars, but it's $12 to $15. It's not ridiculous either, obviously. Okay, it's still manageable, and I think that's a great solution if you don't have a bath, or if you are just concentrating something on your face. Maybe you're a little bit better now and you're just sort of tackling the last end of Demodex and it's not so heavily infested. I think that's really cool to use just as after you've washed your face with your face wash. Try that one out and let us know how it goes for you, if it works. Please, any suggestions, pop them down in the comments below. We're all trying to help each other here, get rid of these horrible mites. I know how bad it is, guys. I've been there myself. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you. Please feel free, helps the channel out. And any comments, anything positive, anything lovely you'd like to share, please feel free. It's really rough when you're struggling with these mites and people don't believe you, doctors don't believe you, friends and family. I know, okay, I know. Let's not talk about that stuff, because I know. So let's end on a positive note. As I said, I got super excited and I was thinking of you. Please let me know what you think. I wanted to test it out before I made any sort of, you know, had any comments to say about it. But yep, thumbs up from me. I think that's a great, awesome product. And let me know what you guys think. All right. Please have a look at my other videos for more solutions, and like and subscribe. And let's get rid of these awful mites for you. All right. Take care, guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.